Every year, millions of Americans stand in a dealership or scroll through listings facing the same brutal question. Do I buy American or go German? It sounds simple on the surface, but underneath that question sits years of brand loyalty, engineering philosophy, repair bills, road trips, and hard-earned money. In 2026, this debate is more relevant than ever because both sides have raised their game significantly, and choosing wrong can cost you thousands of dollars over the life of your vehicle. Let's settle this properly. American cars have always been built around one core philosophy: give people what they actually need at a price that makes sense. The F-150 remains the best-selling vehicle in America for over 40 consecutive years, and that fact alone tells you everything about how well American manufacturers understand their customer. The F-150 is not just a truck, it's a workhorse that hauls equipment, tows boats, survives brutal winters, and still manages to feel comfortable enough for daily commuting. The 2026 version adds even more technology, improved fuel efficiency, and enhanced towing capacity, while somehow keeping the price accessible compared to German competitors in the same class. American manufacturers understand that most buyers are not just buying transportation, they're buying capability, practicality, and value simultaneously. The Chevrolet Corvette C8 proves that American engineers can build world-class performance vehicles that embarrass cars costing twice as much. The mid-engine layout, the flat-plane crank V8, the magnetic ride control system, none of this is accidental. These are deliberate engineering decisions made by passionate people who understand performance at the deepest level. The Corvette starts around $65,000 and routinely outperforms European sports cars costing $120,000 or more on both track and highway. That value proposition is genuinely extraordinary, and the European automotive press has been forced to admit it publicly in recent years. Where American cars struggle is in the premium sedan category. The Cadillac CT5 is a genuinely excellent automobile with stunning design and impressive technology, but it still fights an uphill brand perception battle against established German luxury names. American luxury has improved dramatically, but European prestige built over decades doesn't disappear overnight, regardless of how good the product actually becomes. German cars operate from an entirely different philosophy. Precision engineering, driver engagement, technological innovation, and premium brand prestige are the pillars that BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Audi, and Porsche have built their reputations upon. The 2026 BMW M3 is an absolute masterpiece of engineering. The twin-turbocharged inline-six engine produces effortless power, while the chassis communicates every road texture directly through the steering wheel to the driver's hands. Driving a properly specified German performance car at speed on a good road is a genuinely emotional experience that few American vehicles can replicate. Mercedes-Benz continues setting the benchmark for interior luxury in 2026. The S-Class cabin is a technological wonderland with massive curved displays, augmented reality navigation, active ambient lighting that responds to your driving style, and sound systems that rival dedicated home audio equipment. Sitting inside a new S-Class genuinely feels like the future arrived early. The engineering sophistication is undeniable, and for buyers who spend significant time in their vehicles, that environment matters enormously. However, German cars carry a serious and well-documented problem that every potential buyer must understand clearly before signing anything. Repair costs are brutal. A BMW water pump replacement that takes an American mechanic 2 hours on a Ford can require 6 hours of labor on a German vehicle because of how tightly everything is packaged. Parts are expensive because they're proprietary and often only available through dealer networks. Extended warranties are not optional luxuries when buying a German car. They're financial protection you genuinely need. Multiple studies consistently show that German luxury vehicles cost nearly 3 times more to maintain and repair over a 5-year period compared to equivalent American vehicles. That difference is real money coming directly out of your pocket. Reliability data from 2025 and early 2026 continue showing American trucks and SUVs outperforming German vehicles in long-term dependability rankings. The Ford F-150 and Chevrolet Silverado regularly appear in the top 10 most dependable vehicles studied, while BMW and Mercedes models consistently rank toward the bottom of reliability surveys. This doesn't mean German cars are bad. It means they require more attention, more investment, and more mechanical sympathy than most buyers anticipate when they're standing in a showroom admiring the technology and the badge. Resale value tells an interesting story in 2026. German luxury sedans depreciate aggressively after the first 3 years, making them terrible buys new, but genuinely excellent value as certified used purchases. Buying a 3-year-old Mercedes-Benz E-Class or BMW 5 Series with remaining factory warranty coverage is one of the smartest used car moves possible in today's market. American trucks and SUVs hold their value exceptionally well, making them better buys new but harder to find at bargain prices used. So which one is actually worth your money in 2026? The honest answer depends entirely on what you're buying it for. If you need a truck, an SUV, or a practical daily driver that costs little to own long-term and never surprises you with terrifying repair bills, American is the clear winner with zero debate. If you want a driver's car, a rolling technology showcase, or the prestige that comes with a German badge, and you're fully prepared for higher running costs, German engineering delivers an experience that American manufacturers are still working hard to match. Know what you value, understand what you're committing to financially, and choose accordingly. Both sides have genuinely earned their place in 2026.